From the outside, their relationship always seemed wrapped in mystery. Long silences, very few photos together, almost no public declarations. And every now and then, the rumors would explode. Had they broken up? Were they still together? While the internet speculated, José Antonio Raffo and Lux Pascal were quietly writing one of the most enduring love stories in Latin entertainment. Now, after nearly 15 years together, the actor has finally opened up, and what he revealed surprised everyone. Because this is not a romance born on red carpets. It is not a headline-driven relationship. It is a love story that began when they were barely out of their teens, and somehow survived international careers, distance, and two countries separated by thousands of miles. Stay until the end of this video, because the way Raffo describes love, trust, and commitment might completely change how you think about long-term relationships. It all started when Lux was just 19. She had just entered theater school. There was no global spotlight yet on the Pascal name. No Hollywood fame hovering over her life. She was simply a young woman in love with acting, about to meet someone who would quietly become her future. José Antonio remembers that moment clearly. He says he fell for her almost instantly. It was not slow. It was not complicated. Within a month, they were officially dating. A sudden spark. The kind that feels reckless at first, until time proves it was destiny. Looking back now, Raffo sums it up with a line that made fans pause. "We will be turning 15 in April. I know I am young, but in terms of relationships, it has felt like a very long marriage. 15 years. In an industry where romances often fade before the next premiere, that number carries weight. But if you think their journey has been easy, wait. Because one of their biggest challenges has been something that destroys countless couples. Distance. Lux lives in the United States. José Antonio is based in Chile. Different countries, different schedules, different industries, thousands of miles apart. For many, that would be the breaking point. For them, Raffo says, it became the foundation. And this is where his most powerful confession comes in. When asked what has kept their relationship alive for so long, he did not talk about grand romantic gestures or cinematic promises. He talked about something much simpler, and much harder. Friendship. He said that if you are not friends with your partner, it is almost impossible for the relationship to thrive. Then he went deeper. Everything, he explained, comes down to the history they have built together, the depth of their bond, and the purity of their trust. Trust. The word that seems to hold their entire story together. For Raffo, nothing matters more than loving someone and being honest with them. Even if that honesty is painful. I am committed to telling you if I ever stop loving you, he said. And I trust that she would do the same with me. It does not sound like a fairy tale. It sounds like a real pact. Raw, adult, uncomfortable at times, but unbreakable. For years, their privacy fueled speculation. Whenever they went quiet, breakup rumors followed. Social media dissected every absence. Articles hinted at trouble, but while the world invented stories, they kept living theirs. No public drama, no statements, no using their relationship for publicity. In an era where every personal moment becomes content, their discretion feels almost radical. Now that Raffo has finally spoken, many fans are realizing something. They were never disappearing. They were just living, working, growing, loving across borders. And that, somehow, made them stronger. There is also another layer that naturally draws attention. Lux Pascal is the younger sister of Pedro Pascal, one of Hollywood's biggest stars. That alone places their relationship under an international microscope. More curiosity, more pressure, more expectations. Yet despite it all, they chose the same thing. Privacy, stability, each other. Two actors who met young. Who took a leap without knowing where their careers would go. Who built a life while chasing separate dreams. Who learned to survive airport goodbyes and long-distance calls. And who, 15 years later, still speak about each other with calm, respect, and quiet certainty. If this story proves anything, it is that not every celebrity relationship is built on scandal. Some are built on silence. Late-night conversations, time zones, trust, patience, and friendship. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think long-distance relationships can really work? Is friendship the true secret to lasting love, like Raffo says? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep dives into real-life celebrity stories, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay with us, because the next story might surprise you even more.